Hey everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today, we're going to be doing another Dungeons & Dragons class description. Straight from the Player's Handbook 2, we have the Knight. Now, the Knight is a really cool class. I haven't played it yet. I'm very much thinking about doing it in the future. I really like it. I've been looking into it a lot lately, and it's just a really awesome class. First off, it has a D12 hit dice, so very, very high health. Also, good base attack bonus, so it's a very combat-oriented class. Surprisingly, it has a low fortitude save, as well as a reflex save, not so surprisingly. Will save is good, though. It also has a ton of special abilities, which is really what makes the class. The Knight's Challenge is the main one, which for the most part can only be used against anything with a CR that's 2 lower than your character level and up. As well as it has one that works against everything on down. Gives you bonuses against them. You can force them all to attack you. Various different things it can do. You can also use it eventually to fight beyond death, which is pretty cool. And you can do that indefinitely till you run out of challenges, which if you have a lot of levels and a really high charisma, you might have a lot of those, so that could go on for several rounds. What else do we got? Beyond that, you have the Knight's Code, which is similar to that of a Paladin. Similar, not that similar. Basically, you just can't attack helpless foes, unaware foes, and you can't flank foes. You basically just got to be on equal terms with anyone you fight. Otherwise, you lose a Knight's Challenge. And if you are out of Knight's Challenges, you take penalties. They're not that steep of penalties, and they only last for the day that they're used. That you do that as soon as you rest and the day starts anew, you know, back to normal. No big deal. You also get mounted combat. So a mount would definitely be nice. You definitely want to play a mounted character, unless you want to try and do a way to get rid of that. Change it for something else. I'm sure there's ways to do that. Shield block, which basically if you want to be using a shield, because you get bonuses on that. Bulwark of defense. So basically, you threaten any squares that you threaten are treated as rough terrain for anyone that started out in the areas you threaten. Basically, you just make them move slow. You can use medium and eventually heavy armor with, well, even medium eventually as well, without being slowed down. You can protect your allies from damage by taking it yourself. You get a few bonus feats. You get a lot of stuff. Eventually, you actually even get the ability so that if you roll a 1 on a saving throw, it's a 1. It's not a oh you lose type of situation like it normally is. It's well, I rolled a 1, so 1 plus whatever your bonus is, which may or may not succeed. So that's kind of nice, you know. Eventually, you're pretty well immune to low save. Basically, anything with a fortitude, reflex, or will save that if it's low and you can beat that, yeah, you're immune to it pretty much. But only things with really low save DCs. But yeah, you get all sorts of crazy stuff. Like the one I was telling you about that you fight beyond death. It's called Loyal Beyond Death, and you don't get that till 20th level. A lot of this stuff is like high level stuff, but still, you get it eventually, and it's pretty awesome. And you know, you get Knight's Challenge equal to half your character level, so by that point you'd have 10 there, plus your charisma, which, you know, if you have a really high charisma, you could have a pretty large number of points there. So definitely an awesome class. Definitely a very defensive oriented class. Um, very much on the honor based class. Very honorable class. Works well with Paladin. I think there's a feat for it. Not sure, to try and make the level stack, as well as to get rid of the whole Paladin thing about not being able to multi-class easily. The Knight has no such thing that I saw when I was reading through it, so should be good on that one. Um, but yeah, definitely an awesome class. Definitely something I would want to do in the future. I might have missed it if there was something about the not being able to multi-class easily. I may have missed that, but I don't think there was anything for that. If there is, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely put a correction or something on there. Um, but yeah, great class. So if you're going to be playing the knight, you're going to want to be an honorable character, and you're going to be somewhat reluctant to break your code. Somewhat reluctant, because well, no, not so much. Like, you're going to be reluctant, but reluctant doesn't mean you're not going to do it. It just means you're going to need a pretty good reason to not do it. So to do it. So anyways, yeah, that's the knight for you. If you're going to play a knight, it's a great class for a dwarf. If you want to go dwarven defender, can really work well for that. Basically, you can use the group, get everyone focused on you, and then let your team pick off the enemies one at a time. You can definitely use it that way. Definitely a good strategy to use, because the Knight's Challenge can actually draw everybody in, and if it's attacked by somebody else, then it stops working. But just have them all attack one guy, and once he's dead, you just move to the next one, so that they're only working on one guy at a time, while everyone else just swarms you and not doing crap. Definitely a good strategy for that. There's definitely other ones like mixing it with Paladin. There's definitely a lot of different ways to play it, especially if you want to do something with a high charisma. If you want to use like monster races, like an angel or something. It's actually an idea I have for myself. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about these guys. So let me know what you think. Like the video, so I know that you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Ton more videos out there, and like I say, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the class, of the video. Your input's always appreciated, guys. I check this stuff all the time. Even if I don't respond, I do read every single comment that I get. But that's all I have to say. Anyways, I'm Mitch, and I'll be seeing you.